So keep your eyes open for anything that's going on in your digestive system and see if you notice that there's any relationship to specific foods that you're eating. And last but not least, no matter what your health condition is, everybody benefits from a good probiotic supplement. I'm very happy to say that the Nightly Essence is back on the market. It's my favorite probiotic supplement. For a long time, I had to send people somewhere else to get their probiotics, but Longevity came back out with the Nightly Essence, and that's an awesome probiotic. It also has digestive enzymes in there as well. So you see how we're working here, Bruce? Focus on insulin, focus on blood sugar, perhaps focus a little bit on the whole estrogenic component as well. Treat yourself as if you were a pre-diabetic. And you know what, my friend? If you don't notice results in 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know about the nasal polyps specifically, but if you don't notice that you're feeling better, your blood pressure is dropping, your cholesterol is dropping as well, and probably that you're noticing some results with your nasal polyps, I'll be absolutely floored and shocked. And if I were you, I would wait to have that surgery until some of these nutritional strategies kicked in. It usually takes about 2 to 4 weeks for nutritional strategies to kick in, okay?
Yes, okay.
Anything else you want to ask me, Bruce?
I forgot to mention I do have sleep apnea, and I use a...
Oh, Bruce! You know what? I'm gonna bust on you a little bit. I'm not being mean. I hope you don't think I'm picking on you, but this is how it is. We don't realize our health problems because we've had them all our lives. Sleep apnea is a classic sign of blood sugar issues. Diabetes and sleep apnea go together. It's also a sign of excess estrogen and excess cortisol. A stress hormone could be involved. There's inflammation going on. There's a bunch of stuff happening on there. Bruce, do you see how the nasal polyps are just the tip of the iceberg? It's just kind of what you're seeing, but it's not really the main problem, that there's an underlying biochemical issue underneath?
I do.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
yes.
Good. So before you go and have that nasal polyp surgery, I would really recommend that you worked on the whole blood sugar issue and perhaps even the estrogen issue and see what happens. Because you know what? Do you really want to be on Flonase the rest of your life, and do you really want to be going in for nasal polyp surgery every couple of years? Does that sound like something that's good, especially now with Obamacare?
No, not at all.
All right. So deal with the stuff underneath. Understand that diabetes and sleep apnea go together. Everything that you're talking about sounds like blood sugar issues to me, and that's what you want to be dealing with. And you know what else, my friend? When you do this stuff, you're going to add years to your life. Not only will you improve your blood sugar and improve your cholesterol and improve your weight and hypertension and reduce your incidences of nasal polyps, you're going to add years to your life, and that's the good news. And that's why I call this program The Bright Side. That's the good news. Thanks so much for your call, Bruce. Appreciate it. Moving on. Let's see. Let's go to Donna in Texas. What's up, Donna?
I've got 8-year-old twin boys, and one is pretty much nonverbal. And we have done in the past extensive allergy testing, and we've done supplements in the past, but his situation seems to have switched around again from the first time we had him allergy tested. His most severe allergies were to dairy and proteins like chicken, as well as a bunch of fruits and vegetables. The next time we had it done, which was just 3 years ago, his allergies had switched around to soy, whey, blueberries, pineapple, still chicken.
Okay.
He's smaller than his twin is. It seems to me that he's having absorption issues again because his stools are not always looking normal.
Okay.
And his food preferences have recently changed. And because of the nonverbal, I can't figure out what in the world I can get him to eat.
Okay.
And he does also have some sleep issues.
Well, yeah. Sleep issues, as we were talking about with the last caller, whenever you have sleep issues, you want to look at stress hormones, keeping the body awake. To the body, a saber-toothed tiger coming to eat you or having a bacterial problem are both the same kind of stress, and both will keep you awake. So we got to work on the digestive issues first, and then the sleep problems should take care of themselves. You do have it's going to be a little trickier if he's nonverbal, so you're going to have to be a little bit more vigilant. First of all, was he born cesarean?
He was a C-section. His brother was born naturally, but he had to be a C.
Okay, no worries. But the C-section babies are compromised right when they're born, before they even start life. Right when they come out of the womb, they're compromised because as the baby comes through the birth canal, the way nature has set it up is bacteria from the birth canal, from the vagina and the birth canal, are supposed to coat the baby, and then the bacteria get in the baby's respiratory tract and his mouth, and they go down to the digestive tract, and that sets up the digestive system. C-section babies don't get that. So here's what you're going to need to do. First of all, is he on a probiotic supplement? And he should be on a great one if he's not. Today.
Yeah,
Don't even hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. Go get him the best probiotic you could find. I like the Nightly Essence from Longevity. Call him up. Call you today. Don't waste one day. Get him on a probiotic supplement and have him eating fermented foods if he can do that. Keep him away from anything that messes up the bacteria in the gut, and sugar is an absolute disaster for gut bacteria. And if he doesn't have probiotics and he's eating a lot of sugar, that's going to cause a huge digestive disaster.
He's not a sugar fan, and I'm real big on keeping him on whole foods. And
good. Well, whole foods are sugar. Whole foods are sugar, Donna. Oatmeal's a whole food, and it's sugar. Bread is a whole food. Whole grain bread is a whole food. Rice is a whole food. These are all sugary ways that the body gets sugar. Potatoes, corn, they sound like they're good, but they can mess up bacteria in the gut. So steer him towards protein. Does he eat eggs, or can he eat eggs?
He can eat eggs. That's one of the things he's been pushing away lately.
Okay, if you can't eat eggs or if you won't eat eggs, try to blend them up. Put them in a smoothie if you can, or put them in some kind of blended form where he can't taste the eggs. Donna, this is very important, and we're out of time. Can you send me an email, put your phone number on there, and let me, I'll get a hold of you, and you and I will work through this together, okay? Focus on the, do you still have Donna? Donna?
Yes.
Okay, can you do that for me? Send me an email, put Donna in the subject. Now, make sure you put your phone number. Get him a probiotic today, the best one you could find, the Nightly Essence from Longevity. That's all the time we have for today, folks. If you were on hold, I apologize. Call us back tomorrow. Tell the call screener that you were on hold, and we'll get you up first thing. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Stay tuned for Alex Jones next on most of these stations. We'll be finishing up, or at least continuing, talking about supplements for estrogen, protection from estrogen tomorrow. That's all we got time for today. Let's see what else. That's it. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
Teenagers like me used to think our parents were just weird because they put their phones and computers inside those flimsy little fake leather cases. Then my folks both got a Block-It Pocket. Mom knows it keeps her safe from the phone's radiation. Dad knows it keeps his information private. I like my Block-It Pocket because it blocks hacking and tracking. Awesome! BlockItPocket.com has other cool stuff too. Guess my parents aren't so weird. Get your Block-It Pocket at BlockItPocket.com.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
I didn't believe it. Neither did I. No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home. My thoughts exactly. Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits? Not possible. Great minds think alike. Until I tried No Pro. Wait, you tried No? Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line. We're BFFs, and you didn't tell me about No? Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time. Perfect for any skin type. Try it. No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits? No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No. Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760. That's 800-952-5060.